guys, how's it going? Long time no see. I figured I would make a YouTube video because it's been quite some time. A lot of time has gone by, as I always say. I think I haven't made a video since like last year, so I'm so nervous. Hello? What do I even say right now? We are going to be getting into some juicy, crazy, and maybe even a little wild stuff today. But first, something that I haven't shared with my personal channel yet is that I have a podcast. And that podcast is called Probably TMI. We have been uploading every single week, 10 a.m. Yeah, I love it. It's a project that it's my baby. I'm super passionate about it. Me and my bestie Mads, we share this podcast together where we talk about a lot of things that people our age could be going through, jobs, personal stories, funny stories, insecurities, and the name is Probably TMI. So we share some things that are probably too much information. So go check me out over there if you guys want to. It's Probably TMI Podcast on YouTube. We're on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. We're on everything. Welcome. Okay, so what we're going to be diving into today is on Reddit, and I am going to be just giving these people on Reddit advice. So I headed over to Reddit/advice. I'm going to read some of these, and I'm going to kind of just go through what I would do in that situation. Okay, so this one says, my girlfriend is a dry texter. So my girlfriend is a dry texter. She mainly replies with, fair enough, or that's nice. Not even kidding, I could send her a paragraph of what I did today, and she would reply with, that's nice. And I would be left there not knowing how to respond. But in real life, she's great. We can talk and have a fun time, but it's just a conversation while texting, which sucks. What do I do? Honestly, if it bothers you, if this person is bothered by their girlfriends or their partners dry texting, I feel like you should be able to bring that up to them. It's clearly something that bothers you, so I think that you need that validation. You need to know that they want to talk to you too throughout the day, and it obviously bothers you, so you need to let them know. I also struggle with that a lot when I text people and they're being super dry. It makes me feel icky, and it makes me feel like I have to try even harder to carry the conversation. And I just feel like you don't want that. You know, you want to feel like they're just as invested in the conversation as you are. And especially if they don't ask you how you're doing. Like if you say, how are you? And they're like, I'm good. And that's it. That's not good. I don't like that. If they're sweet in real life, though, clearly you guys have a connection. But you should talk to them about it. Tell them, please give this more. I need more. I need more from you. Let's see what's next. Okay, this one is from somebody called u/spline. Splinestone? I kind of like that. Okay, this one says, should I leave this situation? I, 19 female, have been seeing a man for 6 months, 31 male. Okay, I don't even feel like I want to finish this. This can't be good. We work in the same office and my dad is his boss. Hello? I'm like trying to follow the lineage of that. So for obvious reasons, we have to keep our relationship a secret. Because of this, our relationship is somewhat strained as we can't do normal things couples would. Okay. He is a very, very attractive man and receives a lot of attention at work. I obviously have to pretend to be mildly acquainted with him, and we rarely talk in the workplace. Another of our coworkers, I'll call her Polly, had sex before we started seeing each other. Polly has practically claimed him at work, and he does reciprocate occasionally. We are not official, and he has expressed no intention to be in the near future, but I really enjoy spending time with him, and he does with me. He openly expresses to me his relationship with Polly, and they have been having sex again. I don't know whether I'm in a position to be annoyed at this. He constantly apologizes, but I don't know whether I should just leave. You're still young, so I understand this. You're 19 years old. The fantasy of having a 31-year-old male boyfriend is a dream. But you need to take yourself out of that situation and wonder, first of all, why is a 31-year-old man interested in a 19-year-old? You two are in two paramountly different spots of life, and he's even hooking up with other women. Look inside yourself to figure out what makes this man so valuable to you. Try your best to move on and mind your business at work. He's 31. Why is he interested in 19-year-olds? No offense to you, but I'm 23 and I couldn't even imagine dating a 20-year-old. Like that, I feel like I'd be like a mama, like a sugar mama, like a cougar. We're gonna move on from that. Here's one from user BootsBoyd7. BootsBoyd7. I like that. This says, how do I get rid of my extreme resentment? I've honestly never hated anyone in my life before this. I've always been good at letting things go, and I rarely hold grudges. This person got with my ex while we were still together, and then proceeded to stalk me in every way, stealing my creative ideas and taking credit for them for years after that. I had to take all my work offline because they were always watching, ready to directly replicate anything I did. I'm over this stuff with my ex, but the stalking and imitation thing really bothers me, and I feel extreme helplessness and resentment every time I think about it. It seems like you got a fan on your hands. I had somebody do that to me, like literally stole my style, my jokes, my mannerisms. This person just wanted to wear my skin as a suit. It bothered me so much, but when I look back on it, she was just my fan. She just liked me. Take it as a compliment. You got fans. I never spoke up about it because I was scared of sounding jealous or embarrassing myself. Like I said, I've never felt resentful or bitter in my life, and it's been weighing me down a lot. How have you not felt bitter in your life? Bro, I wake up bitter. I'm always bitter. I can't imagine ever being able to let go of what I feel, even though I don't want to feel like this for the rest of my life. I want to start sharing my work again, but I've become really distrustful, and I'm always scared they'll find it somehow. I feel like I can't feel free. I don't even hate them, just scared of these things happening again, and hate how this has made me feel. I want to move on and feel like I'm ready, but I don't know how. This person is obviously trying to get under your skin. This is your life, and clearly this person is obsessed with you. Take it as a compliment, and when you put stuff online, watermark it. And dare I say, call them out maybe. Give yourself a little bit of grace. Forgive yourself a little bit, because anybody would feel a little bit unsettled in this situation. That person, though, is your fan. I hope that helped. Okay, next. This one is from user throwra_2764624264446. My 24 female boyfriend. What? Oh, I think they meant me, 24 female, boyfriend, 29 male, cheated on me. It was an assistant of his. He is a ballroom dance teacher. He obviously was very sorry and blah, blah, blah. However, I really love him and would most likely get over it this time. Hold on, I just read that whole thing and actually didn't even process what I was reading. Does that ever happen? However, I really love him and would most likely get over it this time. All in all, if he does it again, I want to break up. But do you have any advice on how he will not cheat again? Thanks. Are you asking how to make other people not cheat on you? You really can't make anybody not cheat on you. People will cheat, and that's that. People are gonna cheat no matter what you say or do. Like Beyonce's been cheated on, Rihanna. Honestly, you cannot save yourself from being cheated on, because it's not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of them. If you're being cheated on, you know that you're better than that and you can leave the situation. But it's up to you if you want to stay and if you will accept that treatment moving forward. But don't let them cheating define your self-worth. They obviously are not a happy person, and they need validation from multiple people. And you can't do anything, unfortunately, about people cheating on you. People will cheat. Leave his ass. Okay, cool, next. The next one comes from Kyo/hit/me. Okay? And this one says, my roommate is constantly farting and I don't know what to do. I wonder if Sierra wrote this about me. So me, 23 female, and my roommate, 22 female also, live in a technically one-bedroom apartment. My bedroom is the open living room, which is fine for the most part. The problem is she frequently farts loudly and I don't have another door to close to possibly make it quieter. The walls are very thin anyway in the building, and we can hear our neighbors gaming often. Sheesh. That girl probably farting F-250 truck Dodge Ford Durangos if it's that fucking shattering the windows and the walls. And it's that much? Like, she's farting that much? Oh my God. However, she often says that the walls are super great at blocking noise. I don't know if she has a lessened sense of hearing, or maybe I'm super sensitive, but for example, I can hear her phone conversations when she's in her room where she normally can't hear mine. How is that even possible? If the walls are thin, the walls are thin. I don't understand that part. My apartment complex, I can hear everything. I can hear it all. Everything ever. So she most likely can hear you as well. That's just how it goes. This situation happens day and night. When we're hanging out together, she'll just say, "Excuse me," and I don't acknowledge it past that. I know she can't help it at night when she's sleeping. Also, who am I to deprive someone from farting in their own home? I get that. But it's also impossible to ignore. What can I possibly do? I think you need to ask Shorty if she needs to see a doctor. I mean, like, farting is natural, but it's really, like, you're explaining it like it's so much that it's, like, kind of ruining your pursuit of happiness at home. I think you should do some investigating. Look in the food pantry. See if there's a lot of, like, fibrous foods. Maybe that's just a part of their diet. Maybe they love some beans, some fiber bars. That would explain it. But you could also, if you guys are close, you can be like, "Yo, bro, what is up with the gas? What is up with that gas and that farting?" You be tooting a lot. And then just make them feel seen and heard and understood. Don't, like, shame them for it, but just be like, "I notice you fart a lot, girl. What's up with that? Sorry that you're going through that. Maybe next time get a 2-bedroom." Okay, I think I should go for one last one. This one is from user Just a Girl Here 11. It says, "I miss my ex-boyfriend so much, been crying for the last 2 days. I miss him so much, I've been crying nonstop for the last 2 days, and I have the urge to text him. He blocked me on almost all communications, but I still have a couple ways to contact him. I've been fighting the urge to text him, and every time I type it and then delete it. He was the one who broke up with me, even though he loved me so much and was committed to marrying me, but then at the end found out we don't share the same values. I love and miss him so much. Any advice? Should I message him and say how I'm feeling, or keep fighting the urge?" Wow. First of all, I'm so sorry that you're going through that. Just a Girl Here 11. That is obviously such a heart-throbbing feeling. And going through breakup is not easy for anybody, and you're so valid. Every person I ever know has always wanted, including myself, to send that text after a breakup. And you just have that, like, indefinite urge to make sure that they know that they hurt you. If that is something you truly value and you can't live without, I feel like you deserve to text him or somehow get a hold of him. Like you said, there's a lot of different communication avenues you could take. I say that you message him and tell him your feelings, and just as one last kind of way of exerting yourself, and see how he handles it. If he doesn't respond or just responds very poorly, I think that it is just a sign that you should focus on yourself and your own personal healing. I don't blame you for wanting to message this man, though. Don't feel bad about that. I would be a liar if I said that I haven't felt the same way before. But it also sounds like he kind of broke things off out of the blue. Like it feels like you have no closure. So I feel like you do also deserve the respect of having closure if you guys had such a deep relationship that you felt like marriage was part of the plan. So yeah, do what you need to do. Don't let anybody tell you how to make your decisions about your relationships, and go from there. Yeah, I wish you the best of luck, and I'm sorry that you're going through heartbreak. Okay, guys, I think that's gonna do it for my advice, my session. I am a genius, so I do believe that my advice should be heard and taken and followed through on. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I haven't actually done a video like this before. I just kind of felt like a tuber. Felt like being a tuber today. And that's it. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down below and I can do a lot more of these. If you want, subscribe to my channel. I've missed you guys. I've missed posting on this channel. Subscribe if you want, follow me, and please go check out my podcast, Probably TMI Podcast. It's so nice, it's funny, and you'd love it. And yeah, that's all I have for you. Thanks for sticking around. Love you guys, and see you in the next one.
Don't you get lost in nostalgia.